The following video has been Fatboy approved. These are the shill-free opinions of Fatboy. Every product reviewed is bought and paid for by Fatboy. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome in the Fatboy Fragrance Reviews, and you know who I am. I am Mr. Fatboy, and today we're going to do a double dip duo review. Happy Friday to you. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I'm always having a great day because I get to spend it with you guys and share some of my fragrance passion with you. Today's a double dip duo. I love doing these double dips. It's on 2 Poseidon fragrances, new releases. I'm gonna let you know which one's the better one, which one is the one I like the most. We're gonna get all up in it, and you know how we do it, baby. Let's not mess around. No edits, no do-overs. I just need one take, baby, and one take, and I get it right. Fatboy Fragrance Reviews Double Dip Duo Friday starts now. Let's get all up in this review. Before we do that, if by the end of the video or now, if you're just joining and it's the first time checking me out, come on in, baby. Hit the like and subscribe. Join the Fatboy family. We love to have you. It's a place of positivity, of energy, and I promise you 100% of my effort every time I do a video. I am the hardest working man in this fragrance game. Video every day, content, baby. It's what your boy gives you. This is where I deliver. All right, don't forget, if you want to sample most of these, I still have some left, and you can go over to fatboyfragrance.com, where right now we got a pre-Black Friday sale, buy one get one free on all decants and sample packs. That is buy one get one free, automatically discounted at this checkout. So go over there and shop to your heart's content. That is fatboyfragrance.com, my personal decant website, where the customer is always right. All right, the 2 fragrances we are talking about today are Poseidon's Citron Wood and Poseidon's Bodacious Elixir, baby. Bodacious Delight, sorry. So, these are 2 Poseidon blends. If you're not familiar with Poseidon, Poseidon is Duo's version of Creed's at Venice. And here they have blended 2 more. There's so many good Poseidon blends out there, and I appreciate them all. Hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna turn this light up a little bit. I think it's a little not, there we go. I think it's a little too dark. No edits, baby. We don't do edits here. We just do videos and we keep on rocking and rolling. How about my Eagles? Picking up Adama and Sue. You know, when you hate on haters, the haters can hate, but the Eagles are built to win, and they're going to keep on getting better. We give up some yards in the run, we go out and get Sue, and another defensive tackle too. So don't discount the moves that Howie Roseman makes. Amazing job. Fly, Eagles, fly. No edits, baby. I dropped it. It would not be a Fatboy fragrance video if we didn't drop something. Come on. So, Poseidon Citron Wood is a blend of Creed's of Venice and Mancera's Cedra Rosé. Now, I had my doubts about this one when I first sprayed it at the beginning of the haul video when I did this last week. And there was such hype around this one about being a great compliment getter. And I was like, it's just Poseidon with more Poseidon. You know, I didn't feel like it was a great blend. Then I wore it. And then I wore it, and I changed my mind a little bit. So I can't wait to share my feelings on that one with you. Poseidon Citron Wood. And of course, Poseidon's Beauteous. Is it Elixir? It is Elixir, I'm sorry. Alright, so what Poseidon's Bodacious Elixir is a blend of Venice and a Bodacious Delight, which is a fragrance done by Hermes. And I think it's Dior Favolis. I'm sorry, Dior Favolis, if I'm correct. Either way, I love this blend. I should. This one I was iffy about. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let you know how I feel. I've worn them both. I'm gonna put them both on the skin. I'm gonna put Citron on this one, Bodacious on this one, and we'll compare them. And I'll let you know what's the better buy, if they're both worth having, and if they both get my Fat Boy seal approval, and which one in the head-to-head works best. Or I'll tell you pretty much what situation or what kind of fragrance person you are, which one you would like better. All right, so let's go ahead and spray Citron Wood on my skin. Anytime I have a blend, what I'm looking for is how good are they? Is it a blend of a fragrance that is unique? Did it create something new? Or is it just two fragrances put together and it kind of makes something? Or also, is one stronger than the other? Can I really tell a difference? So that's what I'm looking for too on this one. All right, so here we go. Second one. Let's put this one on this hand, Bodacious on this hand. So now we've got them both, Bodacious, Citron Wood. Man, I tell you what I did not get on Bodacious Delight the first time I sprayed it was a lot of Bodacious Delight. What I got mostly was Poseidon. But now it's the opposite. I am picking up so much more amber, sweet goodness from this bad boy right here than I was not getting in the opening. Same thing can be said for Poseidon Citron Wood. Beauteous says these don't need to macerate. I'm sorry, they do need to sit for a little while. These definitely got better since first smell. No doubt. Alright, so as Citron Wood sits on my skin, what I will say about this one is I'm not the biggest Mancera Citron Rose fan. I feel like it's just a cheaper version of a Venice, a more kind of like sour version of a Venice. So I felt like when you put these two together, it was kind of being a little kind of blending two things that almost smelled a lot alike. And how much, but I will say this one, Poseidon Citron Wood, definitely grew on me as I wore it during the day. So let's go ahead and talk about this one first. It opens up with a lot like you just get a blend of both of them coming out, and you get that kind of funky Mancera vibe sometimes I get from Citron Rose. It's a little harsh in my opinion, where there's a little more smoothness with the Venice. There's a lot more harshness with this one, and that's really big to say since the Venice is a little harsh in the opening, where these fragrances tend to shine more, and the Venice style fragrances towards the middle and the dry down. As it settles on my skin, I'm picking up more Venice. That Mancera, which is kind of like a real citrus vibe, is starting to dry down a good bit. And as I wore it during the day, Venice really started to take over. I got more of a smoky vibe out of it. Definitely more pineapple, less citrus, and more of a smoky vibe when I wore this one right here. What I will say is it did surprise me as far as how far that the Citron Wood did kind of die out, and that it became more about the Venice. So you have this pineapple smoky vibe with a little undertone of a citrus vibe that's there. It's just nice. It's just not a perfect blend. I would say Venice still dominates this one at about, say, 70 to 30%. Now that to me is kind of a disappointment, because like I said, this one was hard to really love. Now I know Marshmallow came out and said it was a compliment getter. Of course it is. It's a Venice style fragrance. Most people will like this fragrance. It's going to be liked. So we knew that already going in, that it was going to be well liked by people. And the only people that wouldn't like this fragrance would be my wife. But it pretty much is what it is. It's very linear. In Venice, and it's more Mancera in the opening, dries down into more Venice. The worst parts about these fragrances need to be swapped. I think if we had the Mancera dry down first and more of the Venice opening, this would be a better fragrance in my opinion. Man, this one smells really, really good. All right, so where did I say? Let's see it. This one gets my full seal approval and I move on to the next one. Performance, really good. Performance was solid. I would say easy 6 to 7 hours. I'll take that all day on any kind of citrus-based fragrance, any kind of citrus fragrance. I'm very, very happy. Now, does the wifey like this one? Absolutely not. She did not like it. I don't blame her. It's a hard one for her to like. It's not her cup of tea. But I did get a compliment wearing this bad boy. So that is a huge plus on that. So I can say I agree with Mastermind. This is a compliment getter. If that's what you're looking for, it definitely delivers on the compliments. I'm sorry, I want to excuse me my voice. I just got through doing the auction. I shot this video. Shout out to everybody who participated in the live auction today. We had a great conversation and a great auction. Thank you so much for supporting FatBoyFragrance.com and Fatboy Fragrance Reviews. We really appreciate it. All right, so this one right here, 2 check boxes so far. It does perform well. It is a performer. It is a decent compliment getter. Now, as far as how much do I recommend it, the third box, I'm going to say about 80%. 80% I recommend this one, and it doesn't get my full seal approval. It gets about 80% of my approval. The reason why, it's just still not my cup of tea. It was improving. It improved a lot since the first time I sprayed it. Maceration might do this one justice for another couple weeks. Yes. But for now, it's 80%. It's not top 20 M Venice or top 10 Poseidon clones blends. Nowhere near it. Alright, moving on to this one. Poseidon's Bodacious Delight. There's a good look at the bottle. Alright. I've had it on my skin for a minute, and I will say that this, in the air, you get more Venice. On the skin, you get a lot more Bodacious Delight, which is not a bad thing. I think this one goes the opposite way. You get a slight of Venice opening, but it's heavily taken over by Bodacious Delight. What you're left with this one is a sweet, amber, kind of almost apple pie vibe Venice fragrance. Really nice and appealing to me. It has almost a cherry note that I'm picking up on too. It's very fresh, very fruity, juicy, a really well done fragrance. I think it's just basically Bodacious Delight with a citrus smoky vibe, and that's what you get out of that one, and I think that's a perfect blend. Do I put this one in the pantheon of best Poseidon blends? It's right on the outside knocking on the door. It's just not there yet. That's for sure. Huh. So, this one though leans heavy on Bodacious Delight. It's a lot more of that than it is Poseidon. That is for sure. I would say this one's blended at probably 60% Bodacious Delight and 40% Poseidon. You have to have a skilled nose to really pick up Poseidon after about 10 minutes. It's really almost obsolete, except for a little bit of a citrus smoky vibe that you can still pick up on that's there. Alright. Very, very nice though. I really like this one. I was very excited about it. I didn't like it on the first spray, but again, maceration has made this one better. I'm sorry, dude. I know you say they're ready on the bottle, and I'm not going to believe that. This is definitely an improvement since the haul. Okay, let's find out if this gem gets my full seal approval, and we'll get out of here, baby, and let y'all get back to your wonderful Saturday. Performance. Check it, check it, check. This thing lasted all day, no problem. I swear to you, I smelled it the next day on my skin. This is beast mode, nuclear performance. Definitely gets the performance checkbox. Does the wifey like it? Yes. She loved this one. Absolutely loved this one. I got not one, but 2 compliments wearing this. And I got a third kind of iffy compliment at work. So this one deserves to be noticed. If you want to get noticed, this one will get noticed. This one is also the more unisex one than this one. This is definitely unisex. This is more manly. This one can be worn by ladies or the men easily. So check the boxes for those first 2. Now, how much do I recommend this one? You can probably guess 100% full Fatboy seal approval on this one. Full Fatboy seal approval, no doubt. It deserves it. So in the head-to-head battle of the 2 new Poseidon blends, no doubt Poseidon's Bodacious Elixir wins the battle over Poseidon's Citron Wood. This one's more hyped. This one should be the one you should be going to. Hence the red background. Man, a good one. You can't go wrong with either, but this one is better if you can only try one. Don't forget, you can try most of these at fatboyfragrance.com, where the customer is always right. We got a BOGO going on, buy one, get one free. Burning through Monday, fatboyfragrance.com, where the customer is always right. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're not. And comment on the video. Comments really help. Likes really help. Share the video with your friends. Spread the love, baby, because if you show the love will always come back. That's all the time I have today. I hope you have a wonderful day. And you know, I like to finish it up, baby. If you smell good and you feel good, then baby, it's gonna be all good. Fatboy Fragrance Reviews is out.